What's up? I'm HUGZ, that's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting into Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 17. Last we left off, and kind of, sort of, a little bit awkwardly learned firebending.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's a really weird episode with like this dude that I guess was the master for Admiral Zhao. Was reluctant in teaching Aang. Kind of told him he needed to learn the other elements before he could learn firebending. Aang, of course, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna live my life. I believe I can do it.
Well, Roku come in and was like, teach him, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm saying from Aang's perspective, as like a little kid, was like a little headstrong about it.
Yeah.
And we saw where that got. He wasn't prepared.
He burned Katara.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in that, we did learn that Katara could heal.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Super important.
Important.
Importante. Alright, well, let's go ahead, jump into it, see what's going down.
They're like,
I was like, it looks like people are flying around.
No, they're not.
What do you mean they're not? Those guys are flying.
Gliding maybe, but not flying. You can tell by the way they move. They're not airbending. Those people have no spirit.
He's like, challenge accepted.
yeah.
Ow! We better find some solid ground before it finds us.
Well, if they're in like this airbending temple, they're probably gonna be amazed that he's an airbender if they're not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I can do more than fancy gliding.
Damn, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
He's like, I can't do that.
Never
Okay.
do that. Well, here's a good one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's great.
That was actually pretty legit.
Yeah. There's like Appa statues.
So how did they end up in this air temple if they're not airbenders? Just took it over, or?
This is supposed to be the history of my people.
And it's just like,
It's cracked up and like pipes going through the walls.
yeah. That's sad.
I mean,
It's nice to
time
see
moves
at least
on,
one
progress,
temple that
you
isn't
know?
ruined.
Look out!
Oh, damn.
What timing is that?
Yeah.
You just destroyed something sacred for a stupid bathhouse.
Well, people around here are starting to stink.
This whole place stinks.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
I needed somewhere to rebuild, and I stumbled across this
He looks like a
place.
mad
Couldn't
scientist.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Everywhere, pictures
the
of
story's
flying
BS.
people, but empty. Nobody home.
Nature knows where to stop.
I suppose
I was
that's
like, he's
true.
not buying into it.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
progress has a way of getting away from us.
Hey, it's just like the one in the other air temple.
Only an airbender can open it. So inside it's completely untouched.
He can't
This is
open
the
it.
last part of the temple that's the same as it was.
Oh, so he
I
won't
wanted
open
to
that.
stay that way.
Came across it my first time here. Unfortunately, I was carrying a torch at the time. Nearly blew myself and the whole place. Even more.
Is that why his
I
eyebrows are all messed
thought
up in his
my
hair?
eyebrows would never grow back.
Nice.
Anyway,
Oh, nice.
Aw,
At first she
likes
looked
it.
like she was just sinking like a rock. I'm like,
Yeah.
well.
I can't believe I'm flying.
That's pretty
Just
awesome.
make sure you keep your mouth closed so you don't swallow a bug.
Oh.
I've been
Aang's
thinking.
got some
If you
respect
want to see
for
what's
him.
in
You
that
know?
room,
They're gonna
I'd
go
be
in.
happy to open
We
the
knew
door.
they were gonna have to go in
Secret.
there. I wonder what's gonna
I
be in
don't have a
there.
very good feeling about this.
About this kid?
Yeah.
He seems more like an airbender. Like he
Something
seems.
that's so
I don't
small
know.
you can't even see it makes such a big
He seemed
stink.
more respectful.
the solution to our problem. Something's wrong.
Is that like saying that the door's open, or? Oh snap!
Oh.
This is a nightmare.
You don't understand.
You're making
Was he
weapons
part-
for the Fire Nation.
I was gonna say, was he part of the Fire Nation?
It was about a year after we moved here. Fire Nation soldiers
Wow.
found our settlement. You were too young to remember this tale.
When are they coming?
Soon. Very soon.
You can't give them more weapons.
If I don't give them what they want, they will destroy this place.
Good timing on
How can I be
that.
proud of you
I
and
like
your
the
inventions
imagery
are
of
being
like the
used for
fire
murder?
burning it down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deal's
snap.
The Avatar.
And don't get involved.
If I don't get what I came for, the Fire Nation will burn this place to rubble.
Get out of here! You're leaving empty
Wind
handed.
slap.
Then the destruction of this temple will be on your head.
We control the sky. That's something the Fire Nation can't do. We can win.
I want to help.
How do you keep a lid on hot air?
Ugh, if only we knew.
See, I like this kid. Aang looks more like badass and less little kid, like mischievous.
Yeah. You can like knock him
Freaking
off.
dive bombing him. Yeah.
Oh, the bomb stuff.
Create like a dang avalanche.
Take them out of the sky now!
Can't Aang just like blow them all off the freaking mountain? Nice. Wow.
That's awesome.
What the heck is that? Like siege machines. Nice. I was like, unless they got something to destroy these big chains. Oh wow. That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh snap. Like freaking autocorrect.
I remember my dad tinkering with the
Oh my
counterbalancing
gosh.
system.
This is
Something to do
intense.
with
There it
water.
is.
Works great, huh?
Water?
Can you get
Oh.
me close to one?
No
She can
problem.
bend it. Dang, she's getting powerful. Oh, nice. Nice. That's still not gonna stop everybody from getting to the temple,
We're
though.
out of bombs.
Come on, Sokka. Where's that war balloon?
Oh yeah, I forgot they were waiting for him. Dang, there it is. I forgot they were waiting for him with the war balloon because so
Yeah.
much stuff's been going on, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the last one.
Wait a second.
They're still
You
going.
smell that?
Rotten eggs. There, that's where the gas is escaping.
So they're gonna blow it up. I'm waiting. I was like, I'm waiting for the freaking gas to explode. Wow, that was a lot.
I'd be like afraid that it would blow up
Blow
the
up the whole
like.
dang mountain. Yeah.
That's awesome. He like knew he was coming.
I love that shriek though. The
Oh.
But you found this
Took
empty
the
shell
shell,
and made it your
yeah.
home.
That's
And
pretty
now you
cool,
protect
actually.
each other.
That means a lot coming from you.
Aang, you were right about air power. As long as we've got the skies, we'll have the Fire Nation on the run.
I love that's like the go-to.
Yeah. Oh. It's not
This
over.
defeat is the gateway to many victories.
Because they still have the warship now.
See, now they have control of the sky.
It kind of led to that with them specifically saying, like, as long as we control the sky, and then it's like, cut
Yeah.
to Fire Nation now controls the sky.
Yeah.
Good episode though. I
Fabulous.
really enjoyed it. I like the concept of them like repurposing the air temple because it's like I don't know. It's one of those like ancient cities. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's kind of like they haven't seen airbenders in almost 100 years, so I get that people would move in and kind of do it. It sucks that they destroyed and messed up so much of like the original temple though, especially as he's like admiring it, they're like destroying it. And then once he gets into the inner sanctum that only airbenders can get into, really kind of messed up that he was building Fire Nation stuff in like the innermost sanctum
Yeah.
of the air temple. So that was pretty
But I
messed
guess
up.
it's like the most secretive area. But how did he even get in there?
I mean, he knows how to control hot air because he's doing it throughout the rest of the...
Yeah, he could have just used like the
figure
air
some
pressures.
sort of contraption.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, thingamajig that could blow hot air in there, I guess, and open it up. I feel like we're almost through book 1. I think there's only like 3 episodes left or something in book 1. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but I think there is.
And book 1 is just water, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we haven't really gotten to a waterbender yet to train him.
Well, I think it's like the path to the water tribe that they're going to.
I guess.
Like, that's how I kind of like...
I just assumed because it was like water, earth, fire or whatever, that those were going to be like the story of how he learned that element.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, that was just my assumption going into it. And we still do have 3 episodes, I think.
And I mean, we've seen him waterbend. I mean, but we also saw him firebend, so.
I don't know how many episodes are in every season, but I think each disc only had 4 episodes, right? So this would be 18, 19, or what was it, 17, 18, 19, 20? I think that's what that would be.
Yeah.
I don't think there was more than that on this disc, and this is definitely the last disc of the first season or first book, however you want to go about it.
I know, like, the book 1 has, like, a bonus DVD. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Are we going to do anything with that?
Probably not.
So
if
you
we
guys
do
will let
anything,
us know what's even on
we
it.
do it
Is
after.
this something we need to react to?
Well, I don't think there's anything that would be, like, OVAs for this, because it's not like an anime. It's like just a Western, like, cartoon, I guess. That's like kind of anime-ish in nature and style.
Yeah.
But I am really enjoying how they're going about navigating the old world of the Airbenders, and I'm hoping by the time they get to the end of the show that there's at least some other ones out there. Like, it would really suck if he really is legit the only one.
Yeah.
And the air tribe people are called air nomads. Like, that's what they are. So nomads are people who pack up and move and do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you would
they could
think
be, like, in hiding.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Because they keep kind of teasing, like, are there airbenders there? You know, like, and just kind of throwing it at us like a little bit of a hint here and there, like, oh, there could be an airbender. So, I mean, here's for hoping, I guess.
Yeah.
But good episode. Enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.